up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Crazed Pickles. Today we're gonna be sharing a story. And so, today's another story about when I hurt myself. And I got some pretty dank Club Penguin game footage in the background. I'm not allowed to talk yet, though, on it or something, because my account's not 7 days old. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't get you some of the dank quality commenting in the Club Penguin section of the world. But oh my god. Anyway, today's story is about when I fell into a thorn bush and bled from many spots on my leg. So in my backyard there's woods and they go on until you hit the next house. Now these woods, they're pretty hilly and there's a lot of poison ivy there, and there's also a couple creeks, and that's pretty fun. We once ice skated on them. That was pretty cool. But anyway, so there was this one, like, a little island place that I had seen one time, and I was like with my friend, and we were like, hey, we should go over to this island place. Now, the thing is, going over there is pretty easy, because all you gotta do is move like 1 or 2 thorn bushes out of the way. And we spent a bit of time over there, and it's pretty fun. We saw a snake and some spiders and some other stuff. But we realized that the way that we came, we couldn't come back, because how you had to pull the thorn bushes down would hurt a lot. So we looked around, and the creek, we couldn't go down that way because there's poison ivy and it was flowing relatively hard. And we saw a fallen tree. Now, the genius I am, I thought it'd be a good idea to use the fallen tree to climb across to the other side of the creek so we could get back. So I start to climb across this tree, and then my friend starts to follow. And he was extremely scared, I would say. He like paused halfway through and was like, he kept on asking me if I needed help, if I could help him, because it'd be like a 10-foot drop, so he was kind of scared. I was scared also. But so I like had to go back a bit and then maneuver my way behind him to make sure that, like, if he started to tip or something, I could correct him and put him back upright. And so we started to go across, and he was on the big log, but I was kind of straddling the smaller log that had fallen right next to it. And so we had gone across, and the smaller log started to snap, so I had to like jump onto the bigger log, and I barely didn't fall. And I was lucky there. I still ended up getting hurt, but so we make it across. And about 3 feet from making it to the end of the creek, the big tree branch snapped, the big one, and I fell into a thorn bush, and I was bleeding, like from 30 spots on my leg. It was kind of insane and painful. It didn't really hurt, because like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if anyone here has actually ever been stabbed, but you know how, like, if you're stabbed, you aren't really supposed to take out the knife or whatever until you're like at a hospital, because it will stop the blood flow. Well, I had known this back then, so I lost less blood than I probably should have if I had removed it. But anyway, so I fell into a thorn bush. It hurt a lot. I had to limp my way back to my house and get band-aids to put all over my frail body. Me and my friend, we went downstairs eventually, play on the Wii, Mario Super Sluggers, best game ever, 10 out of 10, would play again. And then my brother, who I've mentioned before in my videos about how I've hurt him, and he's hurt me, he started to start coming downstairs. And so what me and my friends do, he takes a Nerf gun, the Nerf Maverick, the best Nerf gun ever, and he aims at my brother and pulls the trigger and shoots him in the lip. he starts screaming and running upstairs, and it was so hilarious. And nobody got in trouble because my mom was like, "It's your fault. You went downstairs. You had it coming, Junior." So yeah, that's the story of when I fell into a thorn bush, and then my brother later got shot by a Nerf gun. So like the video, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Crazed.